Here's Johnny.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Wise, sick. Go ahead. Make my day.
Yeah. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
And like that, he's gone.
I hate snow. I don't particularly love cold weather in general, but I really despise snow. Therefore, I hate shoveling it. We moved last summer closer to the city, and all the houses, ours included, have detached garages in the rear of the yard with these super long driveways. The first time this year we had a bad snow and I had to dig the car out, I was like, hell no. No way I was shoveling that every time it snowed. So we bought a snowblower. Now, I don't mind when it snows. In fact, I kind of like it. It gives me a chance to play with my new toy. It takes me less than 15 minutes to completely clear my entire driveway, all the way back to the garage and the sidewalk in front of our house. If I had to use a shovel, it would take me at least an hour to do that, probably longer, and I would hate every single second of it. Someone recently commented that it seemed like it would probably take a lot of time for me to put together these training videos that I've been creating recently. Well, it really doesn't. But that's because I have a system down. I have a system in place for pretty much everything I do. It makes things way easier, trust me. Every morning, it takes me less than an hour to figure out what I'm going to say to you today, write out the emails, send it, record myself reading out loud for the podcast, do a quick edit, export 2 versions, post one to YouTube, post one to Libsyn so it syncs with iTunes and Stitcher, and tweet and post the links to social media. It seems like a lot of work, but it's not. But that's because I have the right tools and I have a system in place. Systems and tools. Abraham Lincoln said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." I believe that to be true. Neither the act of filmmaking nor the art of acting is about tools, gear, or systems, but you can't be really good at either one of them if you don't have the systems and tools in place. Filmmaking is about creativity, telling your story. But you need to spend some time learning how to use your camera, sharpening the axe, before you can use it to tell a story on film, cutting down the tree. Acting is about telling someone else's story. But if you don't have systems in place to make sure that you are consistently auditioning, getting your headshot and resume out there, and getting in front of the camera to practice, you'll never get a chance to tell anyone's story. You've got to make sure that you have the right systems and tools in place that are going to be able to support the work that you really want to be doing. You got to spend the time to make sure that you sharpen the axe before you try to chop down the tree. I released my first long-form podcast interview yesterday, one I did a year and a half ago with 2 talented filmmakers, John Javan and Dustin Lee. It's long at almost an hour, but I promise you the insight into creativity it will give you is worth every second you spend listening to it. Block off some time on your way home from work, or while you're out walking the dog, or right before you go to bed, and give it a listen. I'd love to hear what you think. Remember, if you want to learn how to make better films and act on camera, Guerrilla Film School has got you covered. We put together a free training video on how directors and actors can work together on set. You can get instant access to this free training right now by going to guerrillafilmschool.com/training.